So you know you should be using pictures in your speaking business and to grow it, but how exactly do you use it to get more gigs?
How'd you do that?
I see that success is not something you pursue, it is something you are.
What do you do with pictures? I mean, you know you should get videos, but what about pictures? I mean, how do you get good pictures and how should you use them to get more gigs? First thing you want to do is you want to start getting pictures with people who hired you. So anyone who hired you, the meeting planner, or anyone, a VIP person at the event, CEO, whatever, just get pictures with those people at the events. That way it kind of creates this impression that they've known you for a while. And the reason you want to do this is because you can send those pictures to them later on and just for follow-up. And of course you can put it all online, but you want to just start taking pictures with the people who hired you. This kind of creates a bonding experience, if you want to say that. I mean, it's like, okay, they took a picture with you, so oh, you're a cool guy, and you're not just in and out, you're not just leaving. So you just want to do simple things like that. And of course, you want to take pictures of just everyone at the event, just them, you're just kind of hanging out with them, just take pictures with people just so they remember you. I mean, they'll have their camera phones and they'll say, hey, let's grab a picture. And you just want to take a picture with them just so you come across as a cool speaker. Of course, you want to take pictures when you're not on stage. I mean, of course, you're going to have pictures when you're on stage, but take pictures when you're also not on stage. That way you can upload them to social media, to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you want to upload it at. And then, of course, you're going to use hashtags when you upload those. That way, people like other meeting planners can see you and, oh, they now find out about your website and, oh, let's hire this guy. So pictures are used as just a marketing tool in general. And Twitter is better used for being found versus like Facebook and Instagram. Twitter is the best because meeting planners, they're much more likely to go on there and type in hashtag event profs or hashtag meeting profs and things like that. And they're much more likely to find you versus Facebook is more for people who already know who you are versus Twitter and even Instagram, I guess. It's more for people who don't know who you are and people who can find you. So when you do upload the pictures, make sure you use these hashtags. That way people can actually find you. And of course, use these pictures for just quotes. So if you're trying to create content for your speaking business, you can of course use it as a background for like a quote, and you just have extra pictures. When you take these pictures, you obviously want to put all these pictures on your site, but the way you use these pictures on your site, it has to be very strategic. So when I tell speakers that you can't just say you're engaging, you have to show it. Well, these pictures, they do exactly that. You show how engaging you are. So if I say that I'm a funny speaker, I'm freaking hilarious and people are gonna die laughing, well, below that, I'm gonna have a picture where people are just laughing. I mean, tears coming out of their eyes, just cracking up. So you want to use pictures strategically to demonstrate what it is you're talking about. Just think in terms that nobody believes what you say. You have to show them proof, and that's what pictures are going to do. The different types of pictures you can get is you with the meeting planner, you on stage, just talking with people, just having fun talking with them. Pictures of you close up on stage where you're just on stage and it's just a close-up shot just of you. Action shots, so these are just shots where people can tell that you're doing something that maybe they're not exactly sure what you're doing, but you're doing something, so it kind of makes it intriguing for them to hire you. And of course, there's the backstage shot, so this is where you're right here, the camera's behind you and it captures your back and then the crowd. There's the empty room that you can have, so before you're about to speak, you just snap a picture of the whole room. And of course, the selfie. When it comes to pictures, don't just think in terms of, oh, I'm going to speak at an event and, oh, I'm just going to speak and then I'm going to leave. Think in terms of you got to kind of create this celebrity-like appearance where you're taking pictures, obviously upload to social media to promote yourself even more. You're taking pictures with people because it's just something cool to do, really. And you're just taking pictures in general. That way you can use all of this to market yourself down the line and just market yourself even more. So just get into the habit of taking more pictures, different kinds of pictures. Don't just take pictures of you on stage And by taking pictures, all you really need to use is just your camera phone. When you're on stage and when you're actually speaking, all the footage that I have of me on stage, almost all the pictures were done from a screenshot of the video footage. So with pictures, just think in terms of just getting tons of pictures and using that on your website strategically. So when you talk about how funny you are, there's a picture of people laughing. When you talk about how interactive you are, there's a picture of people doing stuff, and just use it strategically to promote yourself as a speaker.